The cartoon.
Yeah. Like that. Yeah.
Tom Thomas, aren't you done yet?
Yeah, show us your surprise and quit drawing.
But this is the surprise. So make yourselves comfortable. Quiet on the set and action.
Great crash, huh? You should put a huge bump on his head. It's just like a cartoon that you drew him there.
He did draw us a real cartoon there.
Oh, right. Real cartoons, they only show them on television.
But they make them exactly the same way. Animation is made with many, many pictures called frames. Each one of the frames is a little bit different from the one that comes right before it. For example, a character can lift his arm up a little bit at a time. And then, if you watch the frames very quickly, one right after the other, it looks like the character is really moving. And that's how cartoons are made. And you know what? To make 1 minute of a cartoon, you might have to draw more than 1,000 frames.
Oh, wow. I'm not patient enough for that.
It's no big deal that your cartoon's short, especially since it's funny.
Yeah, it's so funny. Tom Thomas, who's this kooky guy you drew here?
You're just joking, Nolik. You don't recognize yourself?
So this is supposed to be me on here?
Did you already forget what happened to you this morning?
Simka, you're it. You can't catch me. I'm too fast for you. Ay, 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 ay.
You weren't too fast for the pole.
Simka, you didn't have to tell him about that. Real sisters don't treat their brothers like that. Oof. And your cartoon's not funny at all.
Nolik, don't go.
It's okay. He just needs to sulk for a while. While he's gone, there's something I want to show you. Do you have a cartoon you can put on the TV?
I have plenty.
What should I do?
Let's watch it again. But now I want to show you the same cartoon a frame at a time. Here, take a look. This is a frame, and here's another and another. Isn't that cool?
Uh-huh. So cool.
And then back at regular speed, there's 25 frames every second.
What should I do?
It's magical.
Simka, you know, I feel awful for Nolik.
Yeah, I feel awful too.
There are many different ways of making animation. Hand-drawn animation is, of course, drawn by hand, and stop motion is made like this. The animators pose the model and take a picture of it. Then they move the model a little bit and take another picture. And they do it again and again and again until there are enough frames to make the characters look like they're moving very smoothly across the screen. Another popular style of animation is clay animation. In these films, everything is built and rebuilt out of modeling clay. But today, most of the cartoons are made on a computer. At first, they make a computer model of a character, a sort of digital puppet. After the models are built, they are colored and animated to move. This is the kind of animation that's used in the Fixie cartoons.
Tom Thomas, what are you doing? Are you drawing a new cartoon?
Nah, I started fixing the old one, so Nolik will stop being angry.
Good. Keep drawing, and I'll go and get him. Nolik!
I'm not here.
Nolik, forgive me. Please don't be so mad. There's a cartoon to watch.
I've already seen your stupid cartoon. So what'd you do now? Put a huge bump on my head?
Not a chance. I did it all over again. I'm sure you'll love it.
You're sure of that? All right, go ahead. Show me your cartoon.
Quiet on the set and action.
There you go. Now that cartoon I really liked.
Good, 'cause I'm all out of paper.
Well, I think the first cartoon was funnier. Whoa! But this one's much better, of course. Yeah.
Candy.
Nice black eye.
Tom Thomas, did you fall? How did you hurt your eye?
I had a big fight with Johnny.
Oh, wow! How could you?
What was the fight about?
We argued over who's cooler, a racer or a boxer.
A race driver's cooler.
Of course! That's what I said to him. But Johnny had to prove it's a boxer.
Well,
He proved it all right. Can't you see?
you don't prove anything at all by fighting. What a profession, a boxer.
Yeah. Now your dad, he's got an amazing profession. A journalist. He gets to travel to different countries and brings back all sorts of funny stuff. They even show him on TV.
No.
What do you mean?
Boxers are cooler. Everyone's really afraid of them.
Don't be gloomy, Tom Thomas. Have a candy. I've got a good idea. How about a taste tester? That's the best job.
And what is he testing?
A taste tester is someone who tests the tastes of drinks and food.
Yeah, how come?
They want to find out if the food is delicious and what all the flavors are in it.
Super! What a great profession.
But a taste tester's not a job just anyone can do.
I can do it.
Then let's check. So open your mouth and then close your eyes. Try to figure out what the flavor is inside of this piece of candy.
Strawberry.
That's right. Good job, Tom Thomas.
And this?
That tastes like orange.
You missed that one. It was lime.
Yeah, Tom Thomas. If you want to be a food taster, you're going to need to do some serious practicing.
Let's do it. Raspberry.
You got it.
Simka. How do they get the candy to be hard on the outside and filled with liquid on the inside?
Don't get distracted. You're training.
Yeah! Hard candy is made like this. First, a sweet syrup is cooked until it is thick and stretchy. Then the mixture is pulled into long, hollow tubes that are like noodles. As the tubes cool down, they start getting harder. And it's right then that the tubes are filled with the soft, fruity center and then cut into pieces. It all has to be done quickly before the tubes have a chance to get totally hard. And that's how candy is made that is hard on the outside and soft on the inside.
It could be strawberry, only I just can't tell anymore. Ouch!
What's wrong?
My tooth.
Was I hearing things? Or did someone yell? Oh, I got it. Come on. Let's take a look at your tooth.
A taste tester has to be the most delicious profession in the world. They taste all sorts of things like cheeses and chocolates and decide which ones taste better. Everything is tested for taste, even water, because different waters taste differently. There are also testers who don't test food and drinks, but rather they test the smells of things like deodorants or perfumes. Not everybody can become a really great tester. First, you have to be able to tell apart all the different tastes and smells. You also need to know when it's time to stop, or you can make yourself sick and lose your ability to tell things apart. That's the reason why taste testers only take very small bites of food and very, very little sips.
If you're gonna have a bad tooth, it's good to have a mom who's a dentist.
That's true. She's a good dentist. She'll fix it in no time. She'll pull that tooth right out. So, did she pull it out?
Nah, she just gave me some medicine to gargle.
Your tooth, does it hurt?
Yeah, it hurts a little.
Hey! Now I definitely know who's cooler than a boxer.
Who?
Who else? A dentist! Even boxers are afraid of going to the dentist.
The microphone.
And what do you think? Should we go and see a movie? Hey, you didn't type everything that I said. You should listen more carefully.
And you should try using less words.
Nolik, hey.
Alley-oop? What are you arguing about?
Well, I was writing a letter to Johnny.
I was, not you.
I messed up my finger, and Nolik offered to help me.
I had no idea that you're such a yapper.
Oh,
Now I see. Tom Thomas. Didn't you know that you can call Johnny straight from your computer?
you sure?
You see that picture of the phone? Just click on it.
Hi. So what movie do you want to go see?
Hey there. I don't care. Just not pirates and those robots.
Hey, Tom Thomas. Why aren't you answering me?
I am answering you. Hello? Hello?
Talking to the microphone.
I don't have a microphone.
There you go. End of conversation.
All right, then talk right into there.
Simka, come on. You use headphones to listen.
It's a joke.
It's no joke. We talk into microphones and listen through headphones. But both of these devices use a special membrane to do their job. The membrane inside of a microphone is used to capture sound that is then sent through wires as an electrical signal. And inside a pair of headphones, a membrane helps turn that electrical signal back into sound. So it turns out that a microphone and headphones are built in a very similar way, even though they are used quite differently.
And so I talk right into here? Johnny, hello?
Just wait a second. First, we need to plug your headphones into the hole where the microphone gets plugged in.
Ah, I get it.
Go ahead. Now it's a microphone.
Johnny, I'm here. Can you hear?
Yeah, he can hear, but you can't. Nolik, switch it over to the headphone jack.
I already saw robots.
And I already saw it.
Nolik!
I don't think there's anyone who didn't see it.
You didn't see it? Then let's go see it.
No, I don't wanna. I think the robots will be even more boring than the pirates.
Do you want to see the pirates? Make up your mind. Do you want to see the pirates or the robots?
I don't want to see either one. Nolik, what are you doing?
What am I doing? It's 'cause you and Johnny don't listen to each other.
I've got a good idea. You need to talk like police on their walkie-talkies. When they're done talking and they're ready for an answer, they say, over.
Great idea.
When we talk to someone using the telephone, there are two channels for the sound. We talk through the first channel and listen to the other person talking through the second one. But sometimes two people need to talk to each other using only one channel. For instance, sailors and taxi drivers use one-channel radio sets. When a radio set's turned on, you can hear the other person talking, but they can't hear you talk unless you push a special button down. Then they'll hear you, but you won't hear them. So that means you have to take turns talking, because if everybody tries talking at once, nobody will understand anything. So then, to let people know that you're done talking, and you're ready to listen to what they have to say over.
Johnny, hello. Why don't we try talking like police on their walkie-talkies? Whenever you're done talking, say to me, over, over.
All right. So are we going to the movies? Over.
Nah, I don't feel like it. Why don't we go play ball instead? Over.
Sounds good. Who were you talking to before? Over.
I can't tell you that. It's classified. And we policemen, we follow the rules. Wow, that worked out great. You two are the best. Over. Oops.
We try our best. Over.
We do. Especially me. I'm completely over.
The Lie Detector.
Simka! Shh, quiet. I'm on a stakeout here. Who are you staking out? Tom Thomas. We've got a bet that he won't be able to survive 3 days without any TV.
Really? Can I be on the stakeout with you?
Shh.
Simka! Ha!
Aha! I gotcha.
What? Who?
You lost the bet, Tom Thomas. Just tell me you didn't.
I didn't.
Why didn't you?
It's because I'm not Tom Thomas.
What?
I'm Tom's brother.
That's totally not true.
We know Tom Thomas doesn't have a brother.
I meant his first cousin.
Then how come you two look so much alike?
It's 'cause our mothers are twins.
So what should we call you?
Who, me? John Johnson. And who are you, by the way?
As if you don't know who we are.
This room is beautiful. Sure is bigger than mine.
I don't believe you. You're telling a lie.
And what is your proof?
Maybe he's not lying.
There's a way to check it.
How?
Yeah, how?
With a lie detector, you'll see. A lie detector is a device that is used to help figure out if someone is telling the truth or if they are lying. You see, when someone is lying, they always get a little bit nervous. Even though we might not see it, we know that a liar's heart beats a little faster, his breathing changes, and he sweats. A lie detector can pick up on all of these little things. And that's how a lie detector can be used to help find the truth.
But you don't have a lie detector.
But we know how a lie detector works, don't we? Or are you scared, Tom Thomas?
What's that for?
To listen to your pulse,
How come?
so I'll be able to check how fast your heart is beating.
And Nolik?
He's gonna keep an eye on how often you blink.
And what are you doing with the egg?
The egg is an old African method. If you're not telling the truth, your hand will automatically squeeze the egg. And so, the egg will crack.
Well, my egg won't crack.
We'll see about that.
Humans have tried to come up with all sorts of ways to find out the truth. For instance, in ancient China, they would put some dry rice in a person's mouth when they told him the crime they believed he committed. Then they'd check the rice. If the rice stayed dry, they believed he had committed the crime. In ancient India, a person had to bang on a gong while answering a judge's questions. If he started banging the gong louder, then it was believed that he was trying to hide the truth. And in Europe, if one knight accused another of lying, then they would just take part in a duel. Whoever won that one was said to be on the side of truth. No, it's not easy to hide the truth, but sometimes it can be even harder to find it.
Answer yes or no. You got that? Do you have 2 ears?
Don't you have eyes?
Just yes or no.
Yes.
Answer. Are you a girl?
Hey, come on.
Yes or no?
No. Where do you find such dumb questions?
We just have to check what happens to your heart when you tell the truth to us. All right, now answer this. Do you know the Fixies? Yes or no?
Yes. No. I forgot.
His pulse is speeding up.
Are you Tom Thomas?
No.
His pulse is racing.
And his eyes have started blinking.
And the Fixies, tell us where you learned about them.
From Tom Thomas.
He couldn't have told you about us. It's a secret.
He could.
Not true.
It's true.
It's not true.
Yes, it is.
Give up, John Johnson.
All right, I'm Tom Thomas, guys.
Tish!
Is it really possible to know if you lied just by measuring your pulse?
With pulse, you really can. But you probably couldn't with the egg.
You tricked me then. That wasn't nice.
You weren't tricked. John Johnson was.
Huh, you know what? I think you've got to get checked out on this lie detector.
Ha! I don't think so. You need to get ready to give me my wish. 'Cause you're the one that lost the bet.
The tin can.
Well, what else goes? A flashlight. It's good to have when you're camping.
Listen, Tom Thomas. Just leave a little room for me in there. I'm good to have when you're camping, too.
I'll leave you some room. Just hide in there so Dad won't see you.
And you can't tell Simka anything about me going with you.
All right. And last on the list, a few cans of meat.
Hi, Tom Thomas. Have you seen Nolik?
No,
Then who did I just hear you talking with?
I was just reading the label.
Huh. Where did Nolik run off to?
Simka, do you know, how come these cans have no way to open them so you can taste what's inside?
What do you mean? Don't you know what makes canned food special?
It comes in a can.
The thing that's special about canned food is that it can get stored a long time without spoiling. You see, meat and vegetables spoil when harmful bacteria start multiplying inside of them. So, if you can get rid of the bad bacteria or stop them from getting into the food will last a long time. That's why jars and cans are sealed very tightly. This stops harmful bacteria and air from getting inside and spoiling the food. So you're telling me that Nolik's not here, right? Huh. So it looks like he's really not here. Who is that?
Where? All right, now I remember. There's another can I should take with me.
There's something fishy happening here.
Hey, guys. My mom threw this can out a long time ago, but I hid it for later. I knew I'd use it someday.
And who were you talking to when you said guys? Moi?
You're here and I'm here, and that's two of us. Look at this great can I got.
There's nothing great about it. Put it down on the floor. You see?
What? Oh, it's crooked, and so what?
So what? It's all swollen. And when it's like that, you know that inside the can, bad bacteria is growing and spoiling the food that's in there.
It went bad?
There's a way to check. On every single can, you can find the date it's good until.
Sooner or later, even canned food will go bad. And of course, dairy foods like yogurt or milk can spoil in just a few days. When you buy food in the store, it's very important to always check the expiration date. The expiration date's the last day that it's safe to eat that food without worrying that it may have gone bad. You can find the expiration date on each box, jar, or can of food, so pay attention. And be very careful not to buy or eat any food after its expiration date has passed. And if you see that a can is swollen, throw it away immediately. If you eat it, your belly can swell up too. Unfortunately, when food spoils, it's impossible to unspoil it, and then even the Fixies won't be able to help.
Oh, my mom probably saw that this can went bad over a year ago. That's why she threw it into the trash.
Right. Shame on you for picking it out of there. You could have poisoned yourself and poisoned your dad as well.
Yeah.
And the other cans, are they swollen too?
They're fine.
Goodbye then. It's a shame I couldn't find Nolik around here. Papoose wants to give him a brand new pack-a-mat as a present.
To me?
Aha! I gotcha! Ha-ha! I had a feeling you would try to sneak away in Tom Thomas's bag.
You lied. That's not fair.
And hiding, that's fair, right?
Tom Thomas, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Great, then let's get going.
Hooray! We're going camping.
I wanted to go camping too.
Don't worry, I'll go camping with you.
Really?
Really, really, really. To that house outside our window. See how huge it is?
The mirror.
Hi there, Tom Thomas. Why has this mirror been standing here in the hallway for a whole week already?
My dad can't seem to find any time to hang it on the wall.
Are you sure it won't fall?
It hasn't fallen so far. So, Nolik, do I look like Spider-Man? Ah!
No, you don't look like him at all. Yeah! Hey! You can't climb on walls like Spider-Man.
Yeah, I'm sure you can do it.
I can do it. Just give your chewing gum to me. See that? Like in the movie.
Oh, like that's really hard.
Just keep watching.
That's hard.
Feast your eyes and see what the only spider Fixie in the whole wide world can do. Catch me!
I gotcha!
The mirror!
Whoa! Huh.
Long ago, the only way humans could see their reflection was to look into water. The very first mirrors appeared about 5,000 years ago. They were made out of silver or bronze. Legend has it that the Greek scientist Archimedes once burned down an entire enemy fleet with the help of mirrors like these. But humans only became able to see their reflections well after they started making mirrors out of glass. And we still use glass mirrors today. But of course, mirrors are not only used for looking at our reflections, they are also used in telescopes to collect the light of distant stars. And humans also use mirrors inside of automobile headlights so they will shine even brighter. Just look at all the things mirrors can do for you.
Whew. Looks like it didn't break. Help me lift it so we can lean it back up on the wall.
Tom Thomas! I've gotten a reflection in the mirror.
That's impossible, because only vampires can't see their reflections. Or ghosts.
But I'm not in there.
So then, I guess you've become a ghost.
No, not a ghost. I don't like them.
Hey, what's all the racket? Did you guys get yourself into trouble again?
Simka! Me and Tom Thomas were playing Spider-Man, and I turned into a ghost for some reason.
Yeah, ghost. That's silly. They don't even exist.
Oh, you don't have any reflection either. Simka! You're a ghost just like I am.
That's just goofy.
Look! Just look! Here I am!
Well, hi there.
But why couldn't I see myself over here?
It's probably because the mirror is scratched on the back. Tom Thomas, do you think you can rotate the mirror? It's just like I said. Some of the special coating got scraped off of the back. A mirror is not just a piece of plain glass. Plain glass lets light pass through it, but a mirror reflects light. To turn a piece of glass into a mirror, people spray a special shiny coating on one of its sides that reflects everything. And then to protect the shiny coating, an extra layer of paint is put on top of it. But even with that protection, you still have to handle mirrors carefully. Because mirrors can easily scratch or even break.
And do you think that this one is possible to fix?
Yeah, we can do it.
It's a good thing you have a pack-a-mat with you.
I thought we might need it after you started screaming over here.
Don't tell me you've got paint in there for a mirror.
A pack-a-mat's got everything you'll ever need. It's all ready.
My dad's coming.
Tom Thomas, what are you doing here?
Checking if you hung it.
Yeah, right. I'll definitely hang that mirror on the wall soon. Like tomorrow. Or next week.